As global markets brace for shifting trade winds, especially with fresh uncertainty around U.S. tariffs, how are multinational firms recalibrating their strategies across emerging regions? In this exclusive interview, I speak with Vismay Sharma, president of L'Oreal SAPMENA, about how one of the world's top beauty brands is navigating risk and sustaining double-digit growth.
Well, firstly, look, as far as the tariffs from the US are concerned, it's difficult for us to say how this is going to pan out because obviously, as you know, there's a 90-day period during which all the governments are negotiating with the US government to find the best solution. If I was to look at specifically on my part of the world or SAPMENA, I think globally, the countries in this part of the world are very dynamic. The economies are dynamic. The beauty market has been double digit and the fundamentals continue to be very strong. So I don't see that changing. We are very confident that there will still be double digit growth in beauty as a category. Within SAPMENA, we've been putting our plans in place and whichever way things go, we don't see a marked difference on the beauty market. We don't see it going down or going up significantly from what our projections are. So that double-digit growth will continue, and it's going to be the case with Philippines as well. This region we cover with, there are 35 countries that we sell our products in. This region currently is 40% of the world's population. It's 3 billion people, more than 3 billion people that are living in SAPMENA. And overall, in terms of global beauty market, this is about 10% of the beauty market. So you can very clearly, very quickly do the math that when you have 40% of the population, but only 10% of the beauty market, there's a huge potential for growth. And that's where our intention and our deliberation and our intent has come to build this business and build growth and bring growth to the group. And within that overall thing is Philippines, and Philippines for us is an extremely important market. It's a country very young, very dynamic, 116 million consumers, a very rapidly growing economy because in the APAC region at 6% plus, it's one of the fastest growing economy.
A strategic market, in fact, that you opened new headquarters in Ortigas Center in Metro Manila. Could you give us an idea how big your staff is and if you're intending to hire more?
But look, in terms of staff, we always look at the total possibilities, the job requirements, etc., within the company. So we keep on adjusting our staffing requirements. If we launch more brands, we bring more staff. If we open new domains that we work in, the important thing to understand is that a strategic market like this one, whatever resources are required, we are a big global group. We are the largest beauty company in the world with a turnover of almost 45 billion euro. If we need to put resources, we've just done a new headquarter. We have a live streaming studio here. We are putting all the resources, all the capabilities necessary. And if we need to put more people, we can put more people. There's absolutely no question around that.
Well, we can't just talk about the Philippines without talking about the whole ASEAN, of which Indonesia is part. And I know that you've got Indonesia as a production hub in this patch of the world. So just giving us a comparison with our neighbor, what are the chances of transforming perhaps the Philippines as a second manufacturing hub in Asia?
Well, in terms of manufacturing, so L'Oreal tends to have a strategy of creating high capacity, high technology factories, few and far in between. So if you look at our global manufacturing footprint, firstly, in terms of business, we do business in 150 countries, but we have about 33 manufacturing plants across the world. So we don't put manufacturing plants and we don't feel the need to put manufacturing plants in every single market. But at this point in time, what we are focusing on is a lot more localized activation in Philippines. So really taking the time, being very intentional about understanding consumer insights, creating the right kind of content, empowering our teams over here to create that content, create the connection with our consumers. We are doing a lot of work with our e-commerce partners, with partners like Shopee, partners like TikTok Shop, to create content.
How are you understanding the Filipino consumer, given that, as you say, they're young, they're also digitally savvy, deploying AI-enabled, maybe skincare solutions, for instance, those that enable the consumer to try to figure out whether this lippy color is the right color so that the purchase won't be a frustrated purchase, or that, someone gets a breakout because nobody knew that until one used it.
So you're taking me in a very interesting place. It's what we call beauty tech, and we spoke about it at the beginning of the call as well. So beauty tech is a combination of bringing technology, bringing knowledge, large data, to the service of creating outstanding experiences for our consumers. So L'Oreal is a company which was created by scientists 116 years ago. So we have science at the heart of everything that we do. About 12, 14 years ago, we decided to embark on a digital revolution to really go after digital. We could see that digital social media is going to be a game changer within beauty as a category, and we went after this with a lot of intent. We also went after e-commerce, and today we are a global leader in terms of e-commerce. Over 28% of our turnover globally comes from e-commerce.
So if we were to tell a startup here, maybe listening now to our chat, what are you looking for here in the Philippines in the startup system that would be tech enabling as a solution and also sustainable?
So when we talk of startups, we are very confident. And if we look at the problems of the problems of the future are going to be big, and they will not be solved by one company or one organization or one individual. It's about partnership. So innovation is going to come from within L'Oreal, but equally we are very open to innovation from the outside, and very often it comes from startups. So last year we launched a program called Big Bang. Big Bang is a competition among startups across the region. And essentially, what we do is we pick up 5 different domains that are of interest to us, and then the winners of these get a cash grant from us, get sponsorship, get mentorship, and essentially, what we look for is real game-changing, scalable ideas, which will have a big positive impact on consumers and their experience, on society, or on sustainability.
Sharma, the president of L'Oreal South Asia Pacific, Middle East, and North Africa.